Welcome, everyone. Damn, I meant to change my PNG. I'm gonna have to do that after stream because you can't swap it out mid-stream, which is kind of dumb. But it is what it is. In any case, I hope everybody's having a great day. Okay, let's. 100, you're 80. So we're gonna start with some 80. We're gonna do some sanding first because this needs to be sanded. Scissors. Not mean, but whatever. Spread these out over here. We're going to start with the sanding. Do one time. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. No matter what I try to do, this shit's going to be a mess. If this might be a better start. This how long be a Velcro? Take that off of there. Not any exhibits on wall pose. Doesn't need to be perfectly like smooth, but it would be nice. Sand, sand, sand. Fucking my fingers locked for a second there. I hate when that happens. If you're holding something, you're holding on so hard, and then you go to move your fingers, and they're like, nope. You think we're gonna fing for you now? Dump some of this. First blood! Lucetios, welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name right. I hope you're having a pleasant day. Really need it. As you can see, I'm standing a cut-off tentacle. Damn it, my finger keeps locking. Damn you, finger! Fing when I want you to! So, for those of you who are unaware, which probably isn't very many of you, this is the base slash scene for a very small diorama type piece that I am working on for one of the communities that I'm a part of. Basically, it's for a what's called a tryhard art swap. Basically, everybody goes ham on one thing for a project. We're doing like a 75mm miniature, and my goal this time was essentially scene composition, scene setting and composition, stuff like that. And, like specifically in regards to when doing like dioramas and making them kind of sell the effect a bit. And that is why I am being a little extra with this. I want it to be, a believable tentacle. Oh, of course. The hams must always be warm. That's what I have Glam for. She rolls around in the ham warmer. Yeah, I've been reading, by the way. Okay, so that's getting to aluminum. And you know what? I'm thoroughly enjoying the story as it's been developing. And like also like the way I was kind of looking at it, or well, am looking at it. Well, yeah, that for one. But like I was on my way home from work today. Like I was reading one of the posts. I'm like the thought came to my head is this is perfect because like there's gonna be interaction between deployments. There's going to be stuff like that, and like this is a good chance for off-screen character development, basically. Like honestly, I've been considering a couple of things that I could, at the very least initiate that would be, fun to see as like interactions that could as well lend themselves like at least, mostly directly to, you know, the game itself, like the actual session. I know that is like 60 grit. So and honestly, I what the thing that I'm enjoying the most is that like at the very least you two currently are fucking jumping in with both feet. Oh, definitely. Tentacles are still believable if they're a little bit lumpy, right? Tentacles. Because basically, this is a. Essentially, this is going to be painted as a removed tentacle. Um, but it's going to be a little bit lumpy. It's not going to be perfectly smooth. Well, it essentially it will be like freshly detached. So essentially, the way I'm going to be doing having setting this up is she's going to be kind of. I'm going to do like I'm thinking sand, but like she's going to be standing there in the middle of this ring of tentacle that she had removed from insert eldritch creature here that has tentacles. Oh yeah, that's why I have like a couple of like gouges. Is that was essentially from combat damage. It's just I know if I sand too much, um, I'm gonna be getting to the well, I'm gonna be exposing more of the tinfoil substructure, superstructure, the shit that makes up the bulk of the actual bulk of the tentacle. Or 100, right? Yeah, you're 100, right? But yeah, I finally got my birthday present from this for this year from my buddy Shane. He ordered it through Amazon, and he doesn't have Prime anymore, so they basically Amazon took forever and a fucking day to get the stuff here. Um, I ended up actually getting a couple of things. One of them was a set of survival slash bushcraft books that I'd mentioned that I was thinking of picking up for myself after I bought him the same set because he's getting well, he's kind of into semi into like prepping slash bushcraft. He unfortunately watches a few too many of those like prepper channels on the YouTubes. What I need to get is I need to get some just like sandpaper that's at like 500 and 1000 grit for doing shit like this. Because 100 grit should be fine. Most illogical number of legs. Alright. Okay, so what I need now. I'm gonna fold you over. Okay, and put some water in there. Kind of just give this a little bit of a rub down with some water. Just kind of try and get some of that dust. Bit. Okay, that's better. A little smoother. Okay, so now where my sand? There it is. Okay. Almost time for tea, Charlie. Rise, rise, so I guess I'm using that guy. Hmm. Well, that's inconvenient. Hmm. Hmm. Well, poop. Okay, well, that just means plan B. Hold on. Trend terminates here. There. Small hole. There. Boop. All right. So, thing the first, we need a bunch of craft sand. Back down here. Now, from now. To keep away unless you want to break. Oh. So this time we're just going for like a sand texture type deal. Bunch of that in there. Need a little bit more liquid in here. Water will do. And I'm going to put a little too much liquid in there, which is fine. I can always add some more solid. Okay. I'm going to move that shit out of the way. And break. Casket. 1, 2. 2 drops of brown. Or 3 drops of white. There we go. A little bit of a hint of off-white in there, just so that there's kind of a start for pigmentation when I start painting it. A little bit more of the same. That should do. And if not, I can always add a little more. Okay. Ooh, something I need to do. How well did I glue this down? Fucking gave myself a heart attack. God, I'm just gonna hunt you down. Because what I kind of want to do this around. Okay. I'm going to kind of spread this around to the edge. It's kind of the goal here. And one of the things I'm going to do as well with this, to kind of, like I said, try and like sell the effect, is I'm going to actually hit this with some dried pigment weathering using the chalk pastel method. I might even have some that's still ready to be used for that purpose as well. Ghost of future days, a whole crusade for the ghost to and I'll find way. What? For you. The goal here is I want to make it so that all of the base, like the top of the base anyway, is covered. Thankfully, I don't think this stuff is very good with like good at self leveling, which means that I should be able to impart some texture to it. As well. So basically anything that has flat surface on the top is basically, well, anything that's like on the base surface on the top is going to be covered. Okay. I want you standing You know, I should like invest in some way to dry stuff quickly. Like a heat gun or something like that for while I'm doing stuff like this. Because now I'm kind of at the mercy of this drying. So it's gonna come over here, and my new double-sided sculpting tools are gonna come over here. And I'm going to play with them a little bit. I'd like to know where my fucking knife went. I have to get myself a new one because I have a crappy one, but I like using the crappy ones. So now, while this is drying, box of fun, take you out and I can't deny. You daily time. So much more than the first time. This before. Got that old phone, second in line, but I'm running for you. When I can down, when I feel it tears me apart. I swear I've been telling my way to your heart. Come on, don't be that asshole. Okay. Oh, you dropped dead gorgeous. You dropped dead gorgeous. All its glorious. You stole my heart, I tore out your organs. Okay, okay, good. Okay. No! Ripped. Supposed to come off all in one piece, plastic. What the hell? I can tell my to your heart. Never for you. The 7 circles fell in heaven, citadels I melted through. I would go through hell for you. Okay. This I find is the most effective way of mixing two-part epoxy putty, like green stuff, the Tamiya stuff that I use. You just kind of smoosh it together, fold it over on itself. It will smush and smush and smush. And eventually, the line goes and I'll start. I'll rip and tear my way to your heart. I'll rip and tear my way to your heart. So we're gonna let this rest for a minute. Actually, we're gonna turn it into a ball first. I said a ball, not an egg. There for your order. There for your order. Okay. And we're gonna utilize this as the thing that we sculpt on. Get off of there. Don't you back into idolatry. You're upset. You can rent an apology. Yeah, it'll be fine. What do I want to make out of this? But something. Maybe just a little guy. Yeah. Right back at the bar. I think a lot of these ends are probably not going to end up being super useful on a regular basis for me, but yeah, so one of the reasons why I'm letting the epoxy set a little bit is it'll become a little less tacky, and it'll also, like, it being a little bit more firm will make it easier for me to do some sculpting with it. It's interest. Hmm. I like the shape, like the overall shape. Maybe I'll try and sculpt a skull. Just make a little scully guy. Hmm. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna give that just a little bit more time. I know I said that already, but I'm saying it again. Giving it some more time, I'm gonna have a drink of water. Because I can. Not as good as coffee, but it wets the whistle. It wets the whistle. What? Hmm. Might be trying to go with this a little bit too quickly. Might want to let this rest a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that for just another couple minutes. Let's clean up some schmutz while we wait. This is getting a little bit more set. Like it's not set enough to do anything with at the moment, but is set enough that I can. There we go. You go back over there. Hmm. Okay. Let's figure out which one of these I want to use. Basically all the same angle. Lame. Hate when stuff's like that. What I need to do is I need to get myself some like actual clay, like sculpting clay to play with. Like some super sculpey or something like that. I think that would be a better chance for me to. This one. Toss that back over that way for now. Go back there. You guys, whilst not in use, can live. Fit? No, you won't fit. In that case, those can move and live in there. Perfect. Bam! Look at that. Even somewhat organized. Okay. This is going to be wet for a hot fucking minute, apparently. So let's work on Zill for a couple minutes. So I want to do next anyway. I want to do the cat ears and tail. So what I was thinking with those. Yeah, so we're gonna do Scarlet because that's what I did the rest of his torso with. Go 1, 2, 3. Go over there, and then I need my What. How do I make his grenades like colorful? And drippy drops of the titanium white. Brush. One last time. We'll use the number one pair. Go where I want you to. I do like how he just has like cat ears stapled to his head, basically. Well, I say stapled. It's more. Honestly, it looks more like bolted, but fastened. Not sure what I'm gonna do with his hat yet, though. On for the tail. As old as time, a song as old as rhyme. Okay. Mm, Definitely gonna have to go over the main body with more of the scarlet. that. Okay. Let's get... Yeah, I think that was actually the right choice to go with. Hmm. Hold up. Huh. What should he do for his face? I'm not going to do black. I don't think blue would look good. Not going to go with green. I have a purple, though. Otherwise, I would probably do purple for the face, because I think that would be kind of cool. I could also go the other direction and go yellow. Because I have that lemon yellow, and I think that could look pretty cool. Or I could try and go with the white? Maybe? I don't know. I'm too indecisive right now. Um, I don't know. What I do know is I'm apparently tired. So I think I'm actually gonna end stream a little early tonight. I do apologize, but I did get the main thing that I wanted to get done today done. So we're gonna hit that button there. We're gonna hit that button there. And I'll deal with that in a minute. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab this. And then grab the microphone. Bring this over here. I don't even know why I'm tired. I think I slept enough to like this morning. Probably this weekend catching up with me. And by this weekend, I mean Sunday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see who is doing the thing at the moment. Following. Um, let's go say hi to Inquisitor Burnsy. Haven't rated into him in a hot minute. And he is a friend of the channel, awesome community member in the grand scheme of the miniature painting community here on Twitch. And like me, also swears a good deal. I definitely want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. And well, I hope you all have a great day ahead, and I will be back tomorrow with more of the Try Hard Art Swap stuff. We're gonna